A one-time airfield fully owned by cars in this era. One of the finest ribbons of racetrack anywhere on Earth. It's high speed, it's dramatic, it's Silverstone. Up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. The home of British motorsport and the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone, and it's time for the British Grand Prix. It wouldn't be Britain without some rain. Silverstone is a 3.6-mile long test with a total of 18 corners. The Wellington and Hanger Straights are great overtaking opportunities to tuck into the slipstream and then make your pass. Look out for Copse Corner, which is no joke in the wet. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Tsunoda, Russell, and Aston Martin, and Hadjar, Verstappen, Albon, Bortoletto, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Leclerc, Sainz, Franco Colapinto, and Hülkenberg, Ocon, Behrman, Fernando Alonso, and Pierre Gasly. Aaron and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. That's it then. It's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching, so let's go and put on a good show for them. Accumulating somewhere on the MG UK. To manage this, we're going to need to lower our ERS deployment mode. Right, we've got a very worn-out MG UK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire. Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Energy stores depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. Conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. It's hard to say if inters or wets are better right now. no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, gap ahead, 4.8 seconds. Okay, so heavy rainfall here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon. Inters look like the best tyre for now. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.1 seconds. Conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. Okay, so heavy rainfall here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. And we're currently sat in 6th. Okay, gap to leader, 29.8 seconds. Okay, that's Hadja just ahead of you. Push hard. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 10.5 seconds. They're on old wets. The Verstappen behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old wets. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. And gap to the car in front, 11.3 seconds. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
To do it as a team on home soil, that really means something special, and you can see how much it means to them, the drivers involved as well. Great job by them today, of course, as always, but for the fans watching on too, a great display of teamwork here today.
It will be a moment to reflect, to gather their thoughts and to enjoy all of their hard work on the podium. And Lando Norris holds the trophy aloft. What an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.